You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.
Yo, what's up, people? We are back, cooling out.
Kev.
And it's nigga, why you smile like this? What's going on with you?
Saw a camera. Conceited now.
You saw the camera? Huh?
Just trying to look pleasant for the camera.
Oh, all right. You just gave that school picture smile.
Oh, damn, I forgot. Yeah. Nah, go ahead.
Yeah, you gave that school picture smile. I wasn't ready for it.
How you doing, man?
I'm all right, Creeper Kev. I'm good, man. Tired, exhausted. Work is it's getting the best of me. I will say that. I will honestly admit that it's getting the best of me. I kind of miss New York a little. So I was thinking about this today, right? Well, a lot. So like one thing, like the way that I blow off steam is I go out and drink and I have a good time. Like that's how I blow off steam after a long, work week. But I don't really have that outlet here. And I think it's like all the extra things that you don't really think about when you're making the move. Like
Yeah.
I thought about all the pro things, but like this that made me think like I'm not an alcoholic or nothing, but like it does play an important role and function in my life. And not the lack of it, obviously there's alcohol everywhere, but the lack of the vibes,
Yeah.
It's like, damn, like I'm trying to slowly branch out and try to find like some other outlets to blow off steam because I don't have that outlet officially anymore.
How's that been?
Like that different. I've been going to the gym. I mean, I know you can't tell. I've been lifting like crazy, man. Like crazy. I'm about to be all over IG with the summer bodies made in the winter caption. All that. Nah, I mean, honestly, I just been going to the gym a lot, but on the weekends, I mean, I don't know yet. Mixing up work. Been still trying to furnish the apartment. So, like all that stuff that like engaged men are supposed to be doing. That's what I do.
Oh yeah,
A lot of trips to Target. Target, Home Goods. I'm supposed to be excited about furniture now.
How the holidays been treating you? Damn.
That was genuine pity. I just saw it all over you. He's like, he whispered it. Damn.
Nah, you mature. You're
Nah,
you're
I'm
a mature
not.
human being.
Nah. I mean, it'll get better over time. Just gotta branch out more here, meet some more people, do stuff. But the first time I come back up there, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
I got the date saved.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Anyway,
how the holidays been treating you otherwise?
I mean, like, we mean like Thanksgiving, all that stuff. Thanksgiving was cool. I went home. Thanksgiving was cool. I drove up to Virginia. I saw my mom, saw my sisters, my grandmother, my brother. So it was cool seeing them. But then right after that, work has just been insane. End of the year, everyone's trying to close deals and stuff, and so it's just been really, really busy and hectic. And even when we think deals aren't going to close, we're still supposed to proceed as if they are going to close. So that means just balls to the wall, drafting all these documents and all this stuff, just to find out that it might not even close. And then the crazy thing is, like, once something does not close, say for example, someone says, "I want to close by December 31st," right?
Yeah.
So we get everything. We pushing, pulling all nighters, getting stuff done, pushed out, And then once it doesn't close December 31st, they don't care anymore. So they'll be like, "All right, well, we'll close at the end of January, early February." I was just like, yo, why did I just kill myself? trying to draft all this stuff in this short amount of time. For what? But such is life. How are you? I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer.
No, that's cool. I'm good. I feel good. Coming off, I took like a month off, detox my body, and now the holidays got me. I had my
Mm,
holiday party last week, which was a lot of fun.
mm.
Went to our buddy's housewarming on Saturday. Moved. Uh,
Wait, you moved?
yep. Moved again. Told my madre, hopefully this is it.
This nigga. Why
Yeah.
you tell me this on the podcast?
Yep.
You don't love me. All right, cool. Keep going.
Now
You
I'm
move
just,
back to the wick?
huh?
You move back to the wick?
Nah. I'll tell you. I'll text you.
That means I already know. I already know. You know what? Yo, Kev, you a slickster. I saw something on Facebook and I was like, I saw a profile picture get updated. I was like, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to save my family, beloved.
Nah, that's cool, man. That's good. I'm happy for y'all. And
Thank you,
also
man.
the rent cheaper, so y'all
But
congrats. Yeah.
thank you. Aside from that, work's been going well. Just got
Mhm.
promoted. I got some time off coming up that I'm really excited about to round out the year.
What you doing?
Heading up to Maine.
Oh, okay.
Heading up to
That should
Maine
be fun. Nice,
about a
peaceful,
week.
solace. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, man, just trying to crunch it all for the holidays, cause again, I'm gonna be out, so it's balls to the wall,
Mm-hmm.
like you said. And on
Mm-hmm.
the flip note, the holidays, I gotta work this hard. I'm gonna be living under a bridge, cause
Oh,
Christmas gifts.
I want to read something to you. I
Oh my!
gotta.
If I really go over this tally,
I want to read something to you.
I'm gonna have to run to the bottle.
Look, my younger sister, I can't even call her little no more. I love her to death. Ratchet. Like, and I tell her this to her face. I tell her this every time I see her. So this is my group chat. What do you guys want for Christmas? I said this. Tell me early now. I texted them this November 1st. She texted me back Thursday. No, not Thursday. Sorry, last Thursday. This past Thursday. Said, so I'm either thinking this wig I want, money, or low key upgrading as my Christmas gift. And then she replied back to that right after that double text. What do you want? I can't do nothing too crazy.
I know your pain.
And I said, so I was like, low key upgrading. What is upgrading? She wanted me to get her a new phone, beloved. I said, how much is the wig? We'll go with the wig.
I know your pain.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I know you got a big family, so I know they're trying to hit you up.
Oh, what? AirPods, Air Force One.
Oh,
What I look like? Oh no!
you told him you got promoted, Cap?
Of course not.
Oh, okay, that's
Of
where it
course
is.
not. I'm on the verge. I'm
I
barely
made
hanging
them.
on to my job.
Yeah, I made the mistake of telling them my salary. Now I was like, "Yep."
Mm-mm.
I made that mistake, and going forward, this is my salary forever. I ain't never got a raise. I ain't never got an increase. I ain't never got a bonus. I ain't never got nothing. It's been the same since 2019. That's what I'm gonna tell in 2029.
Yes, it's just the good and the bad of the holiday. God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it's just everything else. And then it's holiday parties, and every day now is food in the office. I'm gonna have to hit the gym.
Damn, Kev, if you were smart, nah, I'm not saying that. You should have waited till after the holidays
To what?
to move.
Again. That's a tale I gotta tell you also.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
Trust me. It's all factored in.
Yeah, man. It's like
Dude,
it's like not even a point in like creating a budget because they'll just rip that shit up.
can't wait for that end of the year paycheck. Whew.
Oh man.
Yeah,
So
man.
wait,
Yeah.
you got promoted again, this nigga. Why am I fighting you for $5, Kev? You.
I get it from my mama purse, I swear. Nah, that slipped
I
me.
meant to ask you also. I was joking about that, but I meant to ask you for real though. Now that because you've been commuting to Mineola for work for a minute now, how's that been? Like, has that grown on you more? Or
Yes, and with my recent move, it's much easier. That
mm-hmm,
before it was like door to door, because I would walk to the station, and the station was a good 20, 25.
mm-hmm.
So door to door, we're talking about an hour 10. Now it's like 45,
Okay.
50 minutes after my move.
Oh, you closer to the LIRR?
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man. Not too
That's
bad.
not that's not bad at all.
Not bad at all. It's a good neighborhood. Yeah, not bad at all. A lot of options. You know, I'm a calmer individual
You
since
the
we
only
last
person
seen
in
each
your
other.
neighborhood, aren't you? Your current
Oh,
neighborhood?
no, I'm not. I'm not.
They ain't many over there.
But, the gentrification, it hit like a
Coming
wave.
through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hit like a tidal wave here.
Oh man.
One a few, but yeah,
All
man.
right.
No complaints.
Good. Let's jump into it then. Where shall we start with this NBA stuff? You want to start with the Kevin Garnett's recent comments on LeBron?
Yeah, we might as well.
Let me put you have them in front of you, or let me
I
see if I can
don't, but
pull.
I listened to the pod today. So
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Garnett and Adam Sandler were on Bill Simmons' podcast to promote the new movie, Uncut Gems, and Simmons asked him about the 2012 playoffs because that's when the movie centers around, hence Garnett's
Mm-hmm.
involvement. He said that they broke LeBron and drove him to Miami, and that the fix was in from the league, and that's the only reason they won. Look, man, don't. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. The fix was
Kate,
in. Yeah, that's the only reason they won. We broke LeBron. They
you
broke
see,
him.
he don't have to do that because I wanted to go see this movie anyway. He's obviously trying to promote this movie.
Yeah, I was gonna see it regardless. I heard it's fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wanted to see it regardless. So like, he don't have to do this.
Mhm.
Um, but I don't think he believes a single word that just came out of his mouth. Or at least I hope he doesn't. I
I
think that
mean,
this is all a ploy to try to, get people to come out and hear about the movie because people are gonna be like, "Oh, Kevin Garnett said what?" And then you go look at the podcast that he actually said it on to get some context, and then you realize that he's talking it in the middle of promotion, in the middle of promoting this film. So, I mean, I respect it, but that's nonsense, like utter nonsense.
nah, he believes it.
I know he does, but
That
Bron was giving him the business when it was all three of them. Like Bron was giving him the business.
I okay. The broke part in 2010, I do think they're a big factor about why he went to the Heat. That part I'm not I'll give him credit. I won't argue that. I think repeatedly going up against them and losing because he went up against them in oh wait, the year they won the title, and
Mm-hmm.
then they lost to the Magic the next year, and then in 2010 they faced them again in the semis, and then that's when they lost. LeBron had that triple double, and they lost. I do think the
Mm-hmm.
lack of help and constantly losing a dem did was a motivating factor about why he chose to get some quality teammates.
Mm-hmm.
The part I don't agree with um, is that the fix was in from the league. I don't even know, like what?
Didn't
But
they face the Celtics in 2011 and 2012 in the playoffs?
yeah, I think so.
And yeah, because 2012 was when they were. I know 2012 for a fact was when they were down 3-2, and Bron had that massive 45 point game, 45, 15 and 5. Just off the top of my head, I could be wrong. Uh, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and no, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce could have stopped him.
No, well, they never could
No,
have stopped him. He just didn't have the help early on.
yeah, exactly. So like I don't. This is some real Steph Curry front running type shit that KG's talking about. So when your team is just clearly better, that's when you want to talk. But then he goes and gets his own team, and then you can't compete, and now the fix is in.
Yeah, he said, let me tell you something. The C's, we didn't give a fuck about LeBron. We didn't fear LeBron, and we didn't think he could beat all five of us. And that's how it felt. He was trying to consolidate because he didn't want the pressure on him. You understand? All right, that part again, I had forgot that part because he left Cleveland. He didn't want the pressure. You, the man that left Minnesota and agreed to a trade to the Celtics can't then
Hmm.
say that LeBron James, who did the exact same thing that Garnett was the predecessor for, didn't want the
Yep.
pressure. And then, come on. I mean, just
Yeah.
it's craziness. It's crazy.
Yeah. It makes like absolutely no sense to me. Like that KG would even say that. First of all, whenever someone, first of all, that this just speaks towards LeBron's greatness. Listen to what he said. He said the Celtics didn't give a fuck about LeBron. Like we, the C's, didn't give a damn about LeBron. He couldn't beat all five of us, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
So what you're saying is essentially that yes, you as a unit, you don't fear him, but potentially
Hmm.
individually, you all do fear him individually. Because if you're not all together in a group, same thing with the Warriors. Like when they were all ganged up with KD and all that, of course there was no fear. There was no fear. But you seen the year before that when Bron was 2016 when Bron was slapping Steph Curry shit all over the place and barking on him. Steph wasn't saying a damn thing.
Hmm.
Because individually you cannot beat him, but yes, if you gang up, of course you don't have no fear. It's the same concept with people like on the streets. With people, I remember when I first moved to Atlanta, it was a big, like, huge. uh I don't know how it is now, but I know when I was in like middle school and high school, like it was a huge like jumping thing. Like, oh, we'll beat your ass after school. Like if you
Yeah.
say something to one person, like, yeah, we're gonna fuck him up. So it's that same mind, that same mentality. Like, yeah, as a group, as a collection, you don't fear him, but individually, I'm sure they all feared him. I'm sure Paul Pierce knew he wasn't on LeBron's level. I'm sure KG knew he wasn't on LeBron's level, and all the way down.
No, yeah, I agree completely. It's like you beat him when he didn't have help, and the moment he had good teammates, you never
Hmm.
beat him again. Like he
Who was his second best player?
in 10, I take your pick, beloved. Delonte West, Mo Williams, who else?
Was that Gauskas
And
still there?
maybe I think a Antoine Jameson sighting.
Oh, he had a
What's his
Shaq.
name? Yeah, Shaq Verajao. Take your pick, beloved. And then after he got help, they never beat him again while on the Celtics. And don't forget he bust that ass when they were on the Heat too in the playoffs as
Mm-hmm.
well. So I mean, come on. It's just craziness. It's just craziness. But
Yeah, I doubt Braun dignifies this with a response. You think he's gonna respond? No.
nah, he hardly does. He hardly does. I mean, he wilded out on Charles Barkley that one time. I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
That's about
Braun had energy that day.
yeah. No, he was really agitated. That's about as wild as he gets. He's usually
Yeah.
pretty low key and tries to be humble. I'm trying to think. Yeah, he really doesn't call out people.
Mm-mm.
Do you think he was calling out Kawhi with his load management comments?
Definitely was. First of all, he definitely was because he just made a comment about low management like a week and a half ago.
Yeah, he harping on yeah.
Yeah. So when he said it again, I was like, "Damn, bro, I like you obviously like you're making a point." And a week and a half ago, he made the same. The premise of his argument was the same. Like, oh, if there's any kids that are going to be visiting, I mean, their parents saving up money to take so these kids to come see the game, and then if I don't play, et cetera, how many games I got. And then you said it again yesterday. I'm just like, all right, you trying to prove a point. It seemed like he's trying to make his case for MVP or something, but he definitely taking shots at Kawhi.
Yeah, I definitely think that when he made the comments, he had Kawhi in mind. But then it's one
Hmm.
of those things like there's no way you can talk about it. The moment you take Kawhi's the poster child for load management. So the moment you
Yeah.
comment on it, it's like when people. I remember when people asked Kendrick about best rapper in writing, And he said if you didn't
Mhm.
write all your lyrics, you weren't the best rapper. Did he have Drake in mind? Possibly. But even if he
That's
did it, because you said the comments and Drake had the writing allegations, it's easy to interpret it that way. But yeah, back to
Mhm.
LeBron. Yeah, I definitely think he had him in mind. Without question. I
Mhm.
definitely do. You see what Doc Rivers said?
His response about the Lakers doing whatever well, we don't know what the Lakers are doing,
Oh
but
my god, these Celtics and the hypocrisy.
I'm sure they doing whatever Bron says.
These Celtics and the hypocrisy, beloved. Did Paul George just miraculously end up there?
Ah,
Are they willingly not playing Kawhi?
that was the first of all, they're doing whatever Kawhi Leonard wants and
You
asks
can
for.
you can make a legit argument Kawhi has illustrated more pull with the Clippers than LeBron has with his tenure with the Lakers,
Oh,
without
hands
question.
down. Hands down.
I'm not
Hands
playing back
down.
to back. I'm not coming unless
Mhm.
you trade your entire future and present.
Mhm. Braun showed up by himself,
Mhm.
went through all that ridicule and intense scrutiny and criticism last year with a losing team. Meanwhile, Kawhi is essentially uh, escaping under the radar because Paul George is clearly the best player on that team right now.
Mhm. Yeah, man. Back to back Central. He
Yeah,
about to get eclipsed, but Paul George about to play more games this season than him in a few.
yeah,
It's craziness. It's just craziness.
yeah. I mean, I really like. I got about maybe 10 more games each team before I'm ready to see the playoffs.
Yeah.
More a little more, maybe like All-Star break. Right after that, I'm like, yo, playoffs need to start.
Mhm.
'Cause I'm already getting like, especially now we got League Pass. I'm like, all right, I'm watching a shit ton of basketball, and I'm
Mhm.
like, all right, playoff time.
Yeah, I'm ready now too.
Yeah, I'm
But
ready to see.
they're good
Go ahead.
games, especially with the
Oh,
good games
hmm
coming up. But I think I need to see more marquee matchups. They're sprinkled here and there, but the nationally televised. I'm finding more marquee stuff on the league pass than the nationally televised. And
they
granted,
bet.
yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
I was gonna say they didn't know that Steph was gonna break his hand or that Zion
hmm
wasn't gonna play, but between the injuries and the load management or just
hmm
random rest days for other people's stars, it's these games is just losing their luster.
Yeah, they got to implement. I'm sure they're already talking about it and implementing some kind of flex schedule because, as you said, they bet way too heavy on the Warriors and the Pelicans.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Pelicans have so many nationally televised games, and I'm like,
Yeah.
first of all, this kid could have been a bust. Like,
Mhm.
they have way too many nationally televised. Every time I look up, they on ESPN or TNT taking up a prime. Like, and I knew it was an issue when I forgot who they were playing that night, but it was a night that the Bucks were playing the Clippers, I think, or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Where they were, there was clearly like, but it was on the Bucks were playing the Clippers on League Pass,
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
and the Pelicans
That's
were
when they
playing
blew him out that night.
like,
I
yeah,
remember.
the Pelicans
That
are like the
Friday.
Pelicans were like playing the Mavericks or something on
Mhm.
ESPN. I'm like, yo, why is
Mhm.
this like? Just flex it, move it out the way.
Mhm.
Like, I just I don't get it. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like the Pelicans don't have Zion. The Warriors, they just look atrocious, and I never want to hear anyone call Draymond Green an All Star again.
No. That ship has sailed. That's long gone. Ship has sailed.
he, if you out there by yourself and you're supposed to be the best player on the team, and you can't even score 12 points a game, I have nothing for you. I have nothing for you. But I've been saying this for years that I didn't think he was an All Star.
What's he doing with to them this season?
Huh? What'd you
They-
say?
what he giving them this season?
You want me to pull up his stats? Let me see.
I mean,
Let me see. What Draymond putting up? He is putting up. Look at this nonsense. 9 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists.
Yeah, we got permanently at Holtony at. I never want to hit an All-Star Hall of Fame candidacy. I don't want to hear about none of it. None of it.
None of it.
None of it.
Shooting 26.5% from three.
What's he doing from the field?
41.
Oh, and the free throw line?
72.
100 mil for a role player. God bless him.
And you know what's crazy? Remember when he signed that extension? We were like, damn, like he gave them a little bit of a deal, a discount.
Nah, he knew his body.
Yeah. He knew it was going downhill.
I mean, last season
Damn.
he said he lost 25 pounds during the season.
He did lose weight, but it didn't help him shoot. Remember 2015, 2016, and even the 2017 finals? He was like, I mean, he wasn't like a knockdown 3-point shooter, but he wasn't like a Thabo Cephalosha. What's the other self-check?
I don't know. Andre Roberson.
Yeah, what happened to him?
I think he's still injured.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he might retire, yeah.
But yeah, he used to be like those guys, like self-check out there. But now people just leave him. Shoot it. That's insane. I'm hoping Steph come back this season and can get his head thumped in too.
I mean, that's what he said his goal is. I hope so.
My goal. Gordon Hayward's already back.
Damn, yeah. How many people got injured and then load? Ugh. This shit is unfortunate.
Yep.
I saw the Grizzlies rested Ja Morant.
What happened?
They rested him early on in the season.
That don't make no sense.
How you a rookie getting a rest day and you perfectly healthy?
He 19 years old. I saw an article where they were saying that even if Zion like comes back fully healthy this season, like they're not going to allow him to play any back-to-backs this season, and then they're contemplating not allow him to play back-to-backs the following season. How can you already contemplate this something a year and a half away?
Silver got to put his foot down. This is getting. They just walking all over the ball-headed dude. It's like, nah, we good, Adam.
Yeah.
Nah, we thought about it. Nah.
Not tonight.
Zion just started shooting again. And you know I got all the scoops. I'm heavily invested. He just started shooting.
You get all the Zion updates.
6 to 8 weeks. Supposed to have been back. He's nowhere close. Victor Oladipo. We're just talking injuries in general now. He's nowhere close.
And yeah, I saw him on Undisputed. He didn't sound too confident.
He's been on full court, back to back. Yeah, I don't know, man. I got all the injured players, so this one's hitting me different. This one
said change subject.
Close, yeah. Close. But
oh man,
aside from my fantasy team, just as a viewer, it's just it sucks. Like I'm looking at tonight's games, and it's like you don't even know. Thank God for like the Brons of the world, the Jimmy Butlers, the Paul Georges now, the Giannis,
Paul George,
the Giannis, the Hardens. How dare I disrespect? My bad. That's my bad.
Yeah.
Sincere apology.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Giannis is gonna win MVP.
It's the only one I wouldn't be mad at because he got the story. Because you know how they say like the MVP is a narrative thing. I always usually skew towards best player on the best team.
Yeah.
But then if you say that if he matches or has a better record and than Bron and AD.
And all he got is Chris Middleton.
Yeah, so he don't even have an all-star. I mean I can't knock that. I can't knock
Fringe All Star, and I don't even know he might not make it this year.
Rel. Fix your sentence. Might. We don't need to do a Chris
Okay,
Middleton check-in.
he was a forward last year, right?
In the East.
But Bron left now, so that opens up a spot, and he made it last year.
That Jimmy Butler's going frog splash into.
He didn't go last year?
He did not. Everybody hated him because of what he did with Minnesota. So he got
Oh,
shot
okay.
because he forced his way out of mini.
Yeah. He definitely going. Damn. If Chris Middleton make it, sheesh.
He not making it. He not making
I
it.
felt bad. I felt bad for Giannis last year having to pick Chris Middleton.
Oh, you know that hurt. I forgot what pick did he pick him with? I know he picked Steph first because Steph had picked him first. Apparently, I remember he had said that.
I don't know, but I know that hurt him.
Damn, yo.
Whatever team Middleton was going on was losing.
I'm looking at this. There's no way. Milwaukee, Giannis. Philly, Embiid. I guess Ben Simmons. I don't even know what Simmons been doing. Boston.
Yeah.
I mean, they might have. I'm not watching much Boston aside from box scores and what I read. And apparently, Kemba not even their best player. I've been seeing the Wings get more love. But they're gonna have an All-Star too. Miami, Jimmy's definitely going. Siakam's going from
Oh, I forgot about Siakam. He's definitely taking the spot.
I mean, right now Spencer Dinwiddie's an All-Star. I'm sorry. You're All-Star. I'm taking that into my grave. He's an All-Star right now. In the East, he is.
You see? Now that I don't live in New York anymore, I'm starting to see it. Now I'm starting to hear it. I'm starting to see what everyone else is talking about when they talk about us. Like, what?
How many point guards are better than him in the East? Right now, this season.
How many point guards are better than him? How many do I need?
I don't recall. Well, just let me know.
Kemba, Ben Simmons. You think Kyle Lowry better than him?
Kyle Lowry just came back from injury. Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Ben. What other teams are there? Damn. Brogdon's better than him.
All right, Brogdon's Brogdon's been pretty good.
Trae Young.
Stop.
Trae
Young. Yeah.
My boy Devontae Graham. No, I'm joking. I mean that's 4 right there. I don't know how many you need.
All right, I gotta do more research for my argument then.
Yeah, go back to the drawing board. He tried to deny Trae Young over Spencer Dinwiddie.
Nah, I caught myself. I wasn't proud of that one. I caught myself.
Whoa, hold up there.
Nah, I had to catch myself.
Nah, but Spencer Dinwiddie has been balling.
Kyrie not gonna make it at this rate.
I'm not. Yeah, I mean they might not. Honestly, I won't be surprised if they sat Kyrie for the rest of the year.
What's wrong with him? That show
nothing.
Oh.
Nah, it's a mental thing. Nah, supposedly it's his shoulder.
Oh, he just want to chill with KD.
I mean, he couldn't take the pressure.
I could make 8 figures and chill on the sidelines all year.
Yeah, no one really expected much from them this year anyway. Like we both said at best they would be a second round knockout at best.
At best. It didn't start well. Kyrie started with his best season of the year and then of his career,
Yeah, stats wise.
Yeah, statistically, yeah. And then the
but they were like I think they were like 4-7 when he got hurt.
Right shoulder impingement. Sorry.
Yeah, but they were like
He gonna rejoin team practices in the next week or two.
They said that 2 weeks ago.
Hey man, you hate to see it. Yeah, I wish him a speedy recovery.
Watch next year when KD come back. He gonna be fully healthy.
Oh yeah, that's just the nature of things.
Yeah,
Oh well.
you see,
Speaking of
and that's
injuries, now Luca's out. But apparently they
how long
dodged
is Luke out?
a couple weeks. Apparently they dodged a bullet because it could have been way worse. I think he sprained his ankle in the Bucks game.
Mm,
There's another star though.
yeah, you got you can still watch Porzingis.
He had a good game the other night, but nah, I ain't watching that. Nah, I'm cool.
Nah, he's not back to where, and even then, like I don't even know how good he really is, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because once Melo left in New York, like I mean, he put up some numbers, but it wasn't leading to wins.
No, no,
So we'll see how that works out.
yeah.
Trying to think, what's your biggest surprise team so far this season?
Biggest surprise team. Um, probably probably Dallas or Miami.
Mm, good picks.
I wouldn't expect out of both. What could I see more likely? Probably Dallas.
Hmm.
'Cause before the season, I would have thought they were in the tougher conference, and I definitely didn't see them being a third seed heading into Christmas. But yeah, Miami's
Yeah.
right there for me. Top four seed. I didn't see that. I think I saw at best maybe like a fifth seed.
Hmm.
But yeah, first is Dallas. Top three seed. I didn't even pick them to make the playoffs, which I wish was not recorded. I feel yes, I'm an
Hey.
idiot. No, a complete idiot. I picked the Spurs. Oh,
Oh,
mm.
that's
But yeah.
exactly where I was going. That's one of my biggest surprises.
Oh, and the flip. Yeah,
Yeah,
agreed.
how atrocious the Spurs are. I feel bad for Pop. He might call it quits after this year.
Yeah, man.
Hand the reins right over to Becky Hammond. Come on.
Yeah,
It's all you.
yeah. That ball of wine done turned to two. It's tough. Tough in the Alamo. Damn, you good,
Caught him
Greg?
walking down the river walk, 3 a.m. with a
It's
bottle in
oh
the
yeah.
in the paper bag.
Him and his
Oh
Cabernet.
man.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, on the flip side, the Spurs. But then I don't know. I'm most surprising team. Phoenix, I was like surprised with them early in the season, but
Hmm.
then they reverted back to the norm.
Yeah,
I really thought they were going to do well this season, like from the first 10 games. Like, oh, they might make the playoffs. Um,
they're close though. Portland surprised. I didn't expect
yeah,
them to be out of the
to
playoffs.
fall flat. Yeah, they look terrible.
Hmm.
Um,
They needed Melo.
the Lakers are a big surprise to me.
Yeah, yeah. If I had to, oh yes, because I did not expect them to be the first seed
Yeah, I expected them to be like
or
third,
have
fourth seed.
tie for the best record overall. Yeah, I did not.
Yeah, I didn't see that. That's very surprising, and also how quickly and how well Bron and AD are just meshing on the court.
Hmm.
That's very surprising to me,
I agree. Yeah, if you had told me
especially
that,
because
sorry, go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, if you had told me they'd have four losses heading in
Hmm.
heading into Christmas, I'd be like, what?
Yeah, because that first game, also the way they looked, where Bron was
Yeah.
just like feeding AD on the post to death.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like, I
He
gotta,
hated him.
yeah, I gotta, yeah, you gotta find something else. Even AD was like, "Yo, I'm
No.
good. I don't want it no more." Oh man, yeah, those are some big surprises. I mean, the Knicks aren't a surprise.
No, I hate them. Oh,
You gonna
I
switch
hate
teams?
No, Nets ain't much
Yeah.
better. It's just infuriating.
You know what's the sad thing about the Knicks? Like, well, just like the sad part about being in New York and like being born and raised a Knicks fan and having that shit like inbred and ingrained in you is that
Mm.
like I still watch all their games, even though I know they're gonna lose. And then I get upset at the outcome. Like,
Yeah, nothing's gonna change.
hopefully we got some reinforcements coming.
I was actually talking to.
It's supposed, huh? You broke up.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, Dennis Smith Jr. supposedly is a hot trade piece right now. I mean,
What's
I don't know what they're gonna
the
give us for him, but
what's the?
Minnesota's supposed to be at the top of the list. So I don't know what does Minnesota have that we want?
I have no idea.
Robert Covington,
We need to be trading
Dario
vets.
Saric,
Oh
Trey
God,
who?
vets to free up time for our younger guys. I was talking to a
Oh,
coworker about
vets.
this. Yeah, vets. Talking to a
Hmm.
coworker because in like 2 decades we haven't had much.
Have Melo.
Who's better all time, Melo or Patrick Ewing?
Patrick Ewing.
What's the likelihood we get a play even close to either their caliber in this next decade?
It's not happening.
Hmm. Okay.
Just let it go. We might get. I'm trying to think of the caliber of player that we would get.
DeMar DeRozan.
A Chris Middleton, DeMar DeRozan. Yes, yes. And
A
we might
third.
have gotten that. We might have gotten that with R.J. Barrett.
Damn. Damn. That hurt.
Yep.
That one
A
really hurt.
Chris Middleton, R.J. Barrett. I mean, I'm. They've gotten smarter in some ways. Like when they didn't get like the big name vets. I mean, the big name free agents in the offseason, they didn't go ham spending money. You know, because they could have gave someone like a Chris Middleton the same contract the Bucks gave him. God bless him. God bless them. But we could have like signed an all-star. Whoa, whoa.
Could we?
No, so I didn't choose my words properly. We could have signed a player the caliber and the likes of a Chris Middleton, whose ceiling would be to make an all-star team once,
Mm-hmm.
and then had championship expectations on that one player, knowing that they couldn't follow through on it. So instead, we have a bunch of power forwards with expiring contracts, except for Julius Randle, which I still don't understand.
I don't understand either. Yeah, he signed all the way guaranteed till 21-22.
I
But
thought
yeah,
Julius Randle, I'm not even gonna lie, was gonna be doing at least 20 and 10 this year. Because the way he was balling
I know. New Orleans.
and yeah, thank you. He was
Mm.
balling.
Thank God we got team options on all these fools, cause
Oh, yeah, they all gone.
but then for what?
Julius Randle.
Just to do the
Huh?
same thing again next year
Cap space.
in a worst all season in human history.
Who's a free agent this year?
Technically Anthony Davis.
That ain't happening. Next. If
That's it.
AD come to the Knicks, bro.
What the fuck happened in LA? I'll take him though.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
At this
If
point,
I
I'm
was
taking it. Not
nah,
with
if I was getting
Kyrie
nigga,
has
nah.
time.
I'm tripping. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. No, I
I
wouldn't.
want it.
I would stay in LA. LA weather over New York weather. LA lifestyle.
Oh no, if I'm him, yeah, I'm playing.
Yeah. And you got all that bread? Mm-mm.
And look at my teammate. I'm leaving the greatest player of all time for what?
Julius Randle.
To have the paint clogged? Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah. Word, no spacing. He's going left. Yo, when Stephen A. Smith said that when he went to a Pelicans game and all he heard Luke Walton yelling the whole time was Julius Randle, he's going left. Stop him. He's going. I was like, damn. That's embarrassing. You're a professional NBA player, can only go one direction.
Nah, he made it work into a 3-year contract. Now he's in the
Oh
Mecca.
wow, mad random. But President Trump just got impeached.
Now, I've been seeing it. I was gonna save it till the end. Yeah, man.
It don't matter. The Senate's gonna overturn it, so they're gonna acquit him. So
Yeah, I got articles. Some Republicans were likening it to Jesus' crucifixion. Oh, what a sick ass world we're living in.
when all goes wrong, just take it to the extreme.
Anyway, does
Well, that's
Brandon?
another thing I do. Real quick, that's another thing I do. But you just asked me like, how do I find outlets and stuff?
Hmm.
But I've been watching a lot of CNN.
Oof,
Oh, too
I was-
much for one
yeah.
man's soul. Friday nights is Vino and CNN. But Brandon, what?
No, I was just naming other notable free agents for next summer.
Ooh.
Brandon Ingram.
You
Mo-
see, we would sign someone like Brandon Ingram and then expect him, like, because right now he put him like what, 26, 27.
Around that, yeah.
Yeah, we'll sign him to whatever his max would be, probably like around 150,
Yeah,
I
he
think.
definitely in the max.
Yeah, so he'll be like, what, 5 years, 150, 155, something like that. And we'll sign him and then be looking for him to turn to Kevin Durant.
And then we're gonna pair him with the next free agent, DeMar DeRozan.
If we signed DeMar DeRozan, I'd be so sick. I'd be sick to my stomach.
Oh, this free agency class sucks ass.
I would be sick.
I would
And I
too.
think DeMar DeRozan has a player option. He's definitely going to opt out of that.
He's a relic. He don't even shoot threes.
That's the thing. So, honestly, I don't know what team would sign him to a max.
Yeah.
He does not shoot threes. And he's not even like putting up like real all-star numbers anymore. He's
Yeah.
averaging, let me tell you exactly what he's averaging. He's averaging 21, 5.5 rebounds, and 4.7 assists with a PER of 18.5.
Role
He's
player.
shooting, wow, he's actually not shooting too bad from the field. 50% from the field,
How much from three?
31.3, and 80% from the line. Not bad at all.
Does it say how many attempts he's taken from three? I mean to put you on the spot.
With all these extra questions.
He's from a lost era. King of the mid range.
Da, 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 da. 3 point regular season totals. He's attempted 16 threes total this season, and he's made 5 of them.
Yeah, it's hard to gauge his value because, like you said, he's not a max. I'm trying to think how a team even. He's not like a marquee name. He's really good. He's good. But I don't know how you
Yeah,
justify you. He's not the missing piece for a team that I'm
and
gonna get.
he ain't selling out seats.
Yeah, I don't know how you get a max. It'll take like a. Why would a team be desperate for him?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Well, I'm sure he'll be shut up next summer.
Somebody gonna take him.
Yep.
So DeMar DeRozan, Brandon Ingram, those are the 2 best free agents. And Anthony Davis, obviously, but I'm just taking him off the list.
Otto Porter Jr., Danilo Gallinari, Andre Drummond, Gordon Hayward, Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Gordon Hayward's a free agent already?
He got a player option.
Oh.
Oh, I should actually name these. I'm gonna give you the unrestricted. Yeah. So Brandon's restricted. DeMar DeRozan has a player option. Otto Porter player option. Danilo unrestricted. Andre Drummond has a player option. Gordon Hayward has a player option. Bogdan's restricted. Jeremy Grant has a player option. All right, now is where Joe Harris is number 10. He's unrestricted. Montrezl Harrell unrestricted. Paul Millsap.
He gonna get paid, speaking of him.
Montrez.
Not like paid, but like he right now making $6 million.
Well, I hope I hope the Clippers could take care of him. I'd hate to see the team break up. Shit would pain me. I mean, yeah, if you look at the
Wow, that's a very weak free agency class.
Goran Dragic,
So,
Derek Favors,
s-
Van Vliet,
s-
Cousins.
so needless to say, there won't be any like ESPN alerts. Like, remember this past summer
Oh yeah, my phone
when
on.
free
I
agent
don't care.
when,
Yeah,
when free agency opened up, this shit was blowing up, was going crazy.
historic.
No
Damn, that
one's
was
gonna
great.
care now. Damn,
Yeah, that's the come down next summer.
damn shame.
I'm off the
Mm-mm-mm.
NBA after the finals. After LeBron hoists up the Larry O'Brien, that's it.
Gotta hit these streets because ain't nothing else going on in the summer.
Look, man.
What up? No, it's just baseball. God no.
Oh, we gotta watch. What's his name? Garrett Cole. What's his
Who?
who we just signed?
Yeah, Garrett Cole. You right.
We
Gave him mad money. Like I said, we we just
we
Garrett Cole.
prohibited favorites. Damn right, it's
Nah,
a
you know
we.
what's crazy? Going to Yankees games are fun. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I agree
there's
with
like
that.
Yankees games are fun, but I just cannot watch that game on TV.
Yeah, I have no. Yeah, my company does like an event there once or twice. We'll just all
Yeah,
go. Hell yeah, it's fun to watch it on
it's
TV.
fun.
Nah,
It's too slow.
nah.
And then the summertime, which is nothing but baseball and God forgive me, but the WNBA, like I just
It's not for me. Yeah,
my heart can't take it.
you be sending me some wild texts about like my nigga go outside. My nigga go outside. That's what it's made for. Go outside.
Like
Nigga doing this to himself.
I'm like, you know, the playoffs started tonight.
Go to movies or something. Go outside. New York summer in there trying to
Yeah,
big
that's
three.
crazy. I wasn't. Yo, that's what it was. The big three. He said, "Go outside." Just give the big three a chance. Watch one match. I'm gonna sing. Let me see. I'm looking at their schedule
Nah,
when
no
next
doubt.
year when they come out. No,
Yeah,
no, no,
no
no.
doubt, no doubt, no
Because you
doubt.
know Joe Johnson be balling on them.
No, I heard you. Yeah, that's why you got a roster spot, right?
He
Where is
lost
he?
it though.
Oh,
They
he
cut
got
him.
cut? Who was he?
He got cut like 2 days after they cut him for some like rookie prospect, some dude from their G League team. They just
Who
wanted to get
signed him?
younger.
Who signed him?
Pistons,
Oh,
Pistons.
mm, that's a
They,
blessing.
yeah, he didn't want to go through that. But then again, nah, what vet minimum like what 2.5 mil?
Yeah,
He would have wanted to go through that.
yeah.
2.5 mil compared to what the 100,000 he making in Big Three. I would have went through that a whole losing season.
I agree.
Mm-mm-mm.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm really looking forward to these NFL playoffs. I want to fast forward.
Yeah,
Well, not past the New Year, but yeah.
yeah. These past three, yeah, we're in week 15. So these last like 3 weeks, it's just gonna be like whatever.
I think
You know,
we're
like,
approaching 16.
again, I've
Yeah,
already tapped out. Yeah, we're in
yeah,
16 because the Eagles are playing the Cowboys. Yes, we're in 16 now.
yeah. We're getting Saturday games now. I'm not mad
Yeah,
at. I'm not mad at
I'm
that.
not mad at the Saturday game either.
Yeah. And then the
Gotta
last
give me some.
Sunday. Actually, I'm probably not watching, but yeah,
What the last games?
probably not.
I'll watch if a game like will determine like seeding or something like that. Then I'll watch because that's gonna be competitive.
Hmm.
But outside of that, like if it's like the Giants playing anyone, miss me with it.
Yeah, like the Bills Pats game. I want to see what happens.
Yeah, that's gonna be good because that's gonna
I find there's an earlier game Saturday that I want to watch. I want to see what happens with the Cowboys Eagles
yeah.
at this point.
That game is gonna determine who makes it into the playoffs.
But then, yeah, top of the new year, wild card weekend, and
Mm.
yeah, I like that. I like that.
It's crazy. This New Year's like right around the corner.
I know. What's your vibe? You got a move yet?
CNN and Vino. No, I'm joking. I don't even know yet, honestly. I mean, I think my sister gonna come down. I'm not sure yet though, but
Gotcha.
something here. Keep it out. I think I'm gonna take it old school. I'm gonna be out in these streets.
Yeah.
You know, people like, oh, $60 to get in the club. I think I'm gonna do it
Mm-hmm. I
just
feel
to
you.
see, just because I'm ready to wild out. I'm gonna do something. What about you? You going to the? I forgot what the hell Ray sent to us,
Come
but
on now. Come on now.
is
That
that is
range,
that
that
is that
range of
JFK?
tickets, the location, the starting range of tickets, I think it was like 200 to like 1,500. The location, on top of my
It started.
holiday.
It started at $200.
You know, I don't want to lie. I think it was like 150. But the way these holiday expenditures,
Oh,
I'm
you
not.
got a baby on the way?
Look, man, if you got it, you got it. You broke boy, chill.
Gee. Oh my
Oh,
god.
nigga, relax.
Stop counting that nigga pockets.
But nah, I don't see my no. Near JFK, there's nothing else. Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah, nah. That's the thing. It's like also like if that shit is whack, there's
That's
nowhere else for you
it.
to go.
We stranded.
Yeah, because of what? And then an Uber out there,
Oh,
50, 60. And on New Year's, you might pay a hundo.
damn it, you're gonna have to get an Uber back.
Yeah, there's no coming back from out there. That's borderline Long Island.
185 to 2,000 is the range. I'm cool. I'm cool.
$2,000 to go party? Mm-mm.
Ideally, I want to find a nice person hosting something that's fun, but
Yeah, that'll be legit.
we'll see.
You ain't gotta clean up. Just go home.
Nah, yeah, man, just make a mess and leave. It's the dream.
That's the
The
truth.
dream, man. We'll see.
Oh man. All right, man. I think we hit everything.
Yeah, things worked out.
Yeah. Hey,
Had the
have
dead
to
link.
reschedule. Got a dead link up.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. As always, people, thank you for listening to the podcast. Make sure you guys rate, share, subscribe. And why you telling my lips are ashy?
I ain't see that.
Listen,
I ain't see that.
disrespectful. We almost recorded a whole hour. Got my lips dry as hell.
I,
You see, you
I,
don't
don't,
respect me. Anyway, people,
I don't see what you're
make
saying.
sure y'all check out the podcast, check out the website while it still exists. Cause Kevin don't mess with me. He can't even tell my lips ashy. So I don't know if I'm able to do this anymore. Coolnowpod.com. Again, people, that's coolnowpod.com. Podcast episodes are available everywhere. Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, everywhere that podcasts are available and streaming. Apple Podcasts, we are there. We took a couple of weeks off with the video, but now we're back. We're gonna have full length clips up again on IGTV and YouTube. So make sure you guys check that out. Until next time, it's cooling out.
Stay cool.
You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.